This is my third year, and the first year that I've been able to truly hang out with everybody. I usually come in. The first year I did a class. I stayed for the afternoon, got in my car, went home, and said, well, that was really cool. Second year, I stayed an extra day. This year, I stayed the whole time for the camp. So what have I learned by staying here the whole year, the whole time of the camp? You guys are awesome. And it's true, this is family-like. It's a cool thing. Oh boy, it's going to be interesting to do this without a sound man over there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we should play a few measures of something else first. Let's play Satin Doll, D minor. Okay.
I don't want to play Satin Doll.
I'll pull out the chords. Here we go, D minor, right? How's the sound? Okay. All right. That's enough.
Yes.
Okay. I need to see that a little bit too.
So, just a couple things hit me as I've been listening to this evening. One was that the whole story about Janis Joplin. So, I actually met Janis. If you Google jimmyknight.com, you'll see the band that I was in when I was a kid. And it was that band. There used to be a place called the Continental Roller Bowl. It was kind of like Fillmore. It was pre-Fillmore. Big Brother and the Holding Company were really new. They were just like another garage band in a sense, barely making it. I had played the night before, and in those days I had like James Brown clothes on, and I used to rip my coats off and do the splits. And I had silver vests and all kinds of things. So I left some of my clothes in the dressing room, and I came back the next night, which was a Saturday night, and walked into the dressing room, and Big Brother and the Holding Company were in there. I didn't know who they were. And there was this woman, and she was sitting underneath. The reason why I'm telling you about my clothes is because she was sitting underneath my clothes. My clothes was hanging on a windowsill. So, and I walked over there, and I said, "Excuse me, I have to get my clothes on." She looked up at me. I know she's famous for drinking Southern Comfort, but that night, she looked up at me and said, "Here, honey, want some wine?"
How old were you? How old were you at the time?
16. I was 16. And and in all honesty, she looked like a really kind of like biker chick or something, and I thought, nah.
Look too scary.
But I was polite. I said, no, thank you. Got my clothes, went back out, listened to Janis came out, and I actually became a real Janis fan, but I really didn't like Big Brother because I was in a soul band, and their music was kind of psychedelic and kind of loud and kind of off. But I knew immediately when she started singing that she had, and I don't mean this in an insulting way, but she had man energy. Like, it was Diana Ross and the Supremes and all of these kind of girly groups that were happening at the time, and suddenly here's this woman who walks out, and she's like James Brown. She's got the microphone stand, rah, Anyway, I just thought I'd mention I met Janis, and that's my Janis story. Okay.
Okay. Sound balanced, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna walk this a little bit. I'm gonna mess around with this. It's a little different than what we've done so far, but that's the good thing, right?
Yeah.
Two. We can do this. Let's just stand on one chord.
Gotta get that groove.
Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm swinging from a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty. Holding your hand, walk my way, hey, and 1,000 violins begin to play. or it might be the sound of your hello. This music I hear, I get misty the moment you are near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I am lost? Yes, I am. That's why I'm following you. What's he? Shag-a-doot-doot on my own. Ooh, should I wander through this wonderland alone? Never knowing my right foot from my left. Whoa, my hat from my glove. I get misty. Talk too much in love. Keep on playing it now, I'll change it. When the evening sun goes down, you will find me hanging around all day. Ooh, the nightlife ain't no good life. Ooh, but it's my life. Talk about my life, yeah, yeah, yeah. Many people, ooh, just like me, are dreaming of old, used to be, yeah, yeah. Oh, the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life.
Section B, right?
You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I am lost? That's why I'm following you. One more time on my own. Well, should I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left? Hey, my hat from my glove, I get misty, we're gonna tag it. Talk about misty, yeah, yeah, I get misty. And too much, yeah, 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 yeah. She give it a beep a doop baba doop baba doop bay. Shagadoo, 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 dwee. In love. Whoa, whoa, yeah.
Jim Bruno.
That's my two. Hey, we all got to be getting tired. I snuck my two songs in at the same time.
Great job. The chart was like double, half as fast or something, so it was a little like,
Yeah, I do that.
I expected it too.
You're on.
Oh God, I gotta follow that.
Okay, I'll tell them a quick story while you take your cape off and. A lot of what has made this so special, aside from you guys, is these guys. And you know, when we were I agree. You know, it's as we were putting plans together, like clueless idiots, that we could run a camp. we, stumbled and fell a few times, and many of you have been here. This is your 5th time, and some just 4th or 3rd, but we still love you just as much. And the ones we love the most are the 1st and 2nd timers, because everybody else already knows we love them. But those ones are still, they're not so sure. These guys, they're really nice, but there's something weird going on here. So, Jim and I have been teaching like a mile away from each other for
Really long time.
for like 40 years. It's like, and we really didn't get to know each other till the time we started, doing some of this kind of stuff. We sort of ran in separate circles. As you can see, he doesn't know many of the songs we know, and we don't know many of the songs he knows. but we have charts. This is what Dave and I were living on, was a chord chart to Misty. So anyway, and now he's become such a huge. I know it was just great that he could spend this whole week here with us. And the first year again, we had a very tiny time, and a little bit more the next time, and it really made I know everybody appreciated having some vocals here, because most guitar players want to sing better.